be tame. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed.
We are just a couple miles east of the LAX airport, just off the 405 or the 105 at the beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Chargers.
To kick off for the Chargers.
Northern California visits Southern California. The Niners and Chargers, off we go from LA. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. A little jet sweep to start the drive. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Looking to throw on second down. Garoppolo. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis, but now it's third down.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested, because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. He's got him in. Complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That gain on third down, good for 28. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 45 on second down, Garoppolo. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 27-yard line. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
49ers.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And 5 at the 22-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now here comes Ayuk on the jet sweep. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And the 49er first down. Now Kamara. And he'll get
4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 12-yard line.
Garoppolo, quick throw out to Ayuk. And here he'll get it down to the 7. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Here's Kamara trying to run for him. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Blankenship's kick is good. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further.
He was brought down.
The tackle by Eric Armstead.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score 9.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
On is the Chargers punter now. The speedster Dante Pettis back deep to return. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Niners will go on offense at 1st and 10.
1-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
3rd down.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. On 1st down, Garoppolo. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk. About completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Receiver, the ball carrier.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense, diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. And that's a touchdown, but hold on, there is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Following the penalty, it's Kamara. He's to the 10, and he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Here we go. 21.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Alvin Kamara, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better do they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Here is Eckler. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Brandon, after last week, we went over 200 yards. Looks like the hot tub, cold tub, whatever he did, it worked pretty well.
Much chatter about that performance. Rightfully so. AFC Offensive Player of the Week. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
47-yard line.
Now they'll toss it out right to Kamara. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
At the Chargers' 48-yard line.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo looking for Ayuk, and he's got it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 15 yards on the play. 1st down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Here's Garoppolo tossing quickly out wide. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
29-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and
they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Rodrigo Blankenship on for the field.
Blankenship's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down.
Nothing.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. at the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, first and 10 at their own 26. He's back to throw here to start the drive. Henry brings it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Herbert. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers have made this a one-score game. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get this score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They run it again with Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. On play action, it's Garoppolo. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
It's a gain of 8, but it brings up 4th down.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. This one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
6-yard line.
Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
San Francisco.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2. The quarterback will keep it himself. He pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Niners 19. Chargers.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. He's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. And the holding penalty sets them back inside the 20 as they get going on this drive. Herbert on first down now. He'll get this to Eckler. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Man open, that's Robert Foster complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On first down, Justin Herbert. Man open, it's Goodwin. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Herbert operating from the red zone. Flushed out right. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the
9. The score, Niners 19. Chargers 7.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To the air again, Herbert. Buying time to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Again, Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Herbert throwing again. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming. let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
They snap it to Herbert. And no, it's incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
No surprise. They try to throw the ball on fourth down, but it gets batted down. They don't pick it up.
Well, a little football 101. When you're going toward that quarterback, you see he's going to start to throw. Get your hands up,
Get your hands up, affect the play, and then everyone get your hands up. When the ball gets to the receiver, moment of truth, knock it away.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. And he goes down, it's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Chandler Jones in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Back near his goal line. Here's Garoppolo. On the slant, able to find Ayuk. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Garoppolo to Ayuk. First down, 49ers.
First down, 49ers.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he's got his man on the out route. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down.
Garoppolo again. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Play action. Garoppolo. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
First down, 49ers.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Toss play, Kamara. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
Back at the 31-yard line.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this one is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And it's third down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the whole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
San Francisco.
Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And that one makes this a 19-point game.
Makes the score Niners 26, Chargers 7. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
And they take a knee.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.